Winnebago 23 season, looking for a little bit of a redemption perhaps. It's heavy, shorts went down past your knees. You know, the AI years when everybody was, you know, rocking those. But man, I tell you what, everything coming out clean out here in Winnebago today.
Yeah, nowadays.
And the junior, Mr. Timmy LaPointe, getting start as well. And then the last one, Mr. Ami Barrage. Up. It's going to be no good, and we're going to get a foul call as Sheard went up for the rebound, and they're going to get a foul call on Blackfish as he went up for the rebound on the floor. Down to the middle, right of the free throw line, throws it out to Holiday, who lets it go from three. Vargas comes down with the rebound, and he's going to push to the right side, and there is Mr. Williams, who shot the ball, ends up fouling Vargas, and that's going to be a foul on them. Line, you can work on your shot, find your stroke, easy, free points out there, 3-0 here, 6:42 left in the first. Barrage is getting ready, going to shoot his second.
Easy on those last two possessions there.
Yeah, quick feet from him. Oh, LaPointe might have missed him on that one. He gets the top of the key. He lets it go to Lovejoy, lets it go from the top of the key. That three is good to go from Lovejoy. His first 3 points as an Indian, bringing the lead 10-4. Oh, they're going to throw it up far to Holiday. He lets it back down up to Sir Ruan. Big, nice.
I think it was a good look. It was open, but that was not a good pass. He threw it right at the guy's feet.
Yep. So turnover there from Thomas for Omaha South. Barrage gets it over here to LaPointe. LaPointe's got control at top of the key. He's looking at what to do. They're weaving back and forth. Barrage gets a hold of it. He's going to drive it in, puts it up. Good defense there from Sheard as he does not get it to go.
Winnebago back on defense, number 3 with the head fake.
Here comes Sheard again. Gets the ball, drives down tough left, puts it up, in and out. You're going to get a foul call here on Vargas. Man, I'm telling you what, that looks like the game plan right now. You know, LaPointe's got controlling the ball, getting the ball at the exact same spot as Sheard, but Sheard is looking at his opponent, and he is just driving to the rack on that guy right now. So we got 12-6 right now. That's going to be a foul on number 5. They said, yeah, Vargas went up with him, committed the foul, and it looks like we're going to bring in the freshman for Sheard.
And I reminded him that he's a role player. He doesn't have to worry about scoring. He just has to worry about playing defense and being a hustler out there. That's all he's got to do.
Oh, Lovejoy makes a move. Did not like it. Ends up getting it stolen from Holiday. Holiday's going to go straight down. Diami there with the defense. Cannot get the swipe. Holiday gets it to go. 9-12 here. The Omaha South kind of fights back into it. Ends up cutting it to 3. All right, here we go. Blackfish up on the left side. Looks to Barrage. Barrage gets it on top of the key. Seeing the cutter, seeing the movement. And here comes Blackfish going right down the lane. Takes the contact. Doesn't like it. Ends up missing it. Sheard comes up with the rebound. Looking up to Holiday. Holiday gets it on the run.
Nice.
No dribble needed. 2-point layup. Good to go. 12-11 now here. Omaha South cuts it down to 1. 3:28 left to go here in the first period. You got Lovejoy up here on the left side. Throws it up top to Barrage. Looks like that's where they want to key their offense. Barrage gets it. Gets swiped away from Thomas. And we got a new player in the game out there, Blue, for Omaha South. And he doesn't like it. Blue gets the ball underneath. Easy little turnaround. Could not get it to go. Blackfish was there
got him in the face
on the big guy. And that guy looks like he's about 6'4", 6'5". Blackfish, the intimidation factor. Barrage puts it up Rockwood free with the rebound. Kicks it back out to Lovejoy. Nice pump fake. Pulls up from the free throw line. Easy 2 points. Gets it to go. Silky little jumper from that guy. And we are going to get a time out from Winnebago?
Yes.
Correct. 14-11. Winnebago is leading here in the first period. 2:55 left.
Actually, that is actually a good timeout. I was just thinking that they should call the timeout right there, but they got a bucket first and then call the timeout. You know, right now momentum's in Winnebago's way. I got to give it up to this Omaha South team though on that. The last 3 or 4 possessions down, they were playing good defense down here. They played really good defense, held Winnebago, and then also made some buckets on their own. And they're only trailing now by 3 points when it was like a 6 or 8 point lead earlier.
Yeah, well, Omaha South fought their way back. Second chance opportunities are going to be big for both teams right here. I believe the rebounding game portion of this is going to be humongous. As LaPointe comes back in the game for Free Bass. Free Bass got that offensive rebound down there, which ended up leading to a Winnebago bucket. You see what I'm getting at? Like those things matter in those instances. All right, here we go. Omaha South coming down. I believe that is Mr. Williams. Barrage with a big steal on Williams. Loses it. Throws it around his back, and then he's going to attack the basket. Floater from the mid. Oh, right in the middle. Ends up not getting to go. Thomas gets the rebound. He's going to push it down the left side. He's right down the middle now. Little up and under. Gets it to go. Kind of soft touch there. Hit the back iron, then slowed down and dropped in. Good layup there from Thomas.
Yeah, it looked like Vargas might have hurt his foot on that one. He come up hobbling just a little bit, but LaPointe right here on top. I'd like to see Timmy working on his three-pointer too. I'd like to see Timmy pull for a couple threes on that top of the key there.
Out of control. Lovejoy ends up being the offensive rebound. He goes up, and he's going to get called for a travel. Blue with the defense there from Omaha South. Good job from that guy. We'll call him about 6'2", 6'3". They didn't give me the heights for Omaha South, so it's all an eyeball game right here, folks, as we get the first sub here for Omaha South. Number 22, Kimball, comes in the game for Williams, and it looks like he's going to be the new ball handler for Omaha South. I don't know. They gave it back over here to Sheard, so it looks like they're by committee out here at point guard. So Barrett gets it. They're going to throw it all the way over there to Holiday. Holiday lets it fly from three on that right corner. Blue gets the rebound and goes up. Vargas ended up getting him on his way down. Good rebound there from Blue to get himself to the free throw line. Vargas is going to pick up his second foul of the game.
Yeah, they don't have the heights here for Omaha South teams. Number 11, Blue, when he was standing next to Destin, he looks like about maybe an inch or two taller than Destin, so that would probably make him right around the 6'3", 6'4" mark. And he does look like he has a size down there to get all those rebounds, so somebody's have to put a body on him.
Another sub coming in here for the game as Lovejoy takes a seat, it looks like. No, looks like we got two subs coming in the game. Lovejoy takes a seat, and Vargas comes to sit down as we get to see Mr. Elijah Whitebear, another freshman out here for Winnebago, stepping into the game. Another really good player as the youth level, showing up. We get some playing time here late in the first quarter, and Blue puts it up in and out. The rebound offensively by Sheard on that one. Good job. There's Taylor. Puts it down. Thomas, I apologize. Puts it down, ends up getting his own rebound. Puts it back up and gets it to go.
Yeah, I'd like to see the freshman get some time. This is kind of early in the game here.
15-14, Omaha South get fadeaway, cannot get it to go. Barrage ends up coming in with the ball. Sheard kind of knocked him over as they were both rebounding, and there's the pushing foul that got called in that one.
Yeah, good boxing out there right down there by the Indians. I think there was four guys in the paint. They all had their man boxed out.
Sheard ends up getting the rebound. So we'll kill 15-14 South. Ends up having the butcher on there. Ooh, Barrage ends up getting it back, and it's in and out. Cannot get it to go. Sheard throws it up. Whitebear almost got it. Here comes Blue down the lane, and they're going to get him for the travel. Took a couple steps before the coaching staff. We're seeing a little bit different style of offense. We're seeing a lot of pressure on the ball. Everybody up in their faces. Everybody's kind of getting some shots off. You've got subs coming in the game very regularly. You know, new coaching staff, new style of game. What are you thinking, Q?
I actually like the style of play. I was saying during the girls' game that the rotation is pretty good. Of course, you know, my son Rock is out there, and of course I want to see him in the rotation, but I'm looking at the boys down there, and we have a lot of talented ball players down here, and the way that the coaches rotated people in, giving the starters a breather, and just like you said, they looked like they were gassed a little bit. Well, you know, first game, kind of the jitters and stuff, you get this first game out of the way, then things are different, but you know, Winnebago, along with a lot of teams from the Reses, they're known as second half teams. You know, I actually love it because Omaha South wants to run with them.
Ooh, little jersey pull there from Blue to try to get around Tebow. Tebow was having none of it, ends up coming down with it. Barrage comes down that left side, hands it off to Blackfish. Thomas come up down the right side. 18-17, 6:30 left here in the second quarter. You got Tebow up top, looking for the cutter, and looking, you're going to find Barrage is going to find himself on that right wing. He drives, finds Blackfish over in the left corner, lets the three go, it's good to go. Assist from Barrage, and that's going to be the game plan for Winnebago. I'm liking what I see. Cannot get the shot to drop there from Lovejoy. They handed it off to him on that right wing, could not get it to go. All right, here comes Williams, pushing it up, throws it up to Ruan, who goes right on him. Lovejoy pops out, could not get it. Tebow ends up with it. He's got three Packers chasing him, and that was Mr. Holiday. Ends up chasing him down, but it ends up coming off a Holiday, and the ref's going to stay. It's going to stay right here in Winnebago territory, folks. 5:34 to go.
We'll take that call.
Yeah, 5:34 to go here in the second. Kicked it out to Tebow on the right side. Now they got Barrage with it on this left wing. He's got Williams on him, and he's going to make a move. That's what you want. And I said that earlier with Mr. LaPointe. When he was getting the ball at the top of the key, he could have been attacking him the whole time. You know, when you got a guy that's scoring as Tebow makes the first of two here, that's what you want to do. You use it as a double screen. Ends up looking for Lovejoy. Nice little hesitate.
Oh, nice shot.
Those are nice little silky floater on the left side over Thomas. 2 points there for Lovejoy. 25-20 here in the second quarter. 4 minutes to go in the second. Here we go, folks. Winnebago looking at that man-to-man defense. Thomas gets the screen. Tebow doesn't come over it. Off the back iron. There's Sheard again with the shot up and good and one. Lovejoy went to go swipe at it, ends up getting caught up and getting the foul, and that's going to be his first, or I believe his second, first foul of the game.
Yeah, number 2, he looks pretty strong out there on the offensive and the defensive glass. On that one there, I might have let him go on that one, or I would have felt a little bit harder because he just went straight up and took the little guy with him.
Yeah, it was a great job from him. He's showing out today. I believe he's probably pushing 8 rebounds already.
Yeah, yep.
8 to 9 rebounds already on for Omaha South, and that's what I was talking about earlier. Those second chance points. That second free throw is good to go, and that's going to bring Omaha South within 2 now. 3:50 left here in the second period. 25 to 23. Hey, shout out. We are KWTN 100.9. Winnebago, Nebraska. Big voice, Allen, Nebraska. Sorry. All right, here we go. Tebow up on top. Barrage gets it. Throws it out to the left corner over there with Lovejoy. Right back to Barrage. Barrage ends up getting double teamed and seen a good pass from Tebow. Carnes gets a hold of it. He puts it up. Cannot get it. Tebow with the big rebound, showing off the length. Get the easy putback 2-point. 27-23. Great rebound there from Tebow.
Yeah, I always said you put Tebow on some weight, that kid's going to be some problems there.
All right, here we go. That's Thomas throws it out there to Blue from that right corner. Cannot get it to go. LaPointe almost gets the rebound. Holiday with a nice little left-handed scoop gets that one to go on the offensive rebound. Here we go, folks. 27-25. Omaha South back within 2. Barrage blows by Thomas on that drive. Great move from him. Gets 2 points. Puts him back up by 4.
Yeah, it looked like Thomas got froze on his feet right there. Barrage so quick to get around him on the left-hand side.
Oh, Lovejoy was pushing him left. He ends up just sidestepping him. Little step back, and they're going to count that as a 3, I believe, bringing Omaha South back within 1. That was Thomas. That gives him his 10th point of the game. Barrage is going to pull up in Thomas's face right off the back iron. Goes over there to Carnes. Carnes is going to get bumped on his little drive. Dug going nowhere. Tebow's got it in that right corner. He's going to bounce pass it over there to LaPointe. There's LaPointe driving in. Ends up drawing the foul from number 5, Tolbert. And what did I say? If Timmy gets the ball up top, he needs to look to score.
Yep. That's a perfect example right there. He got it. He waited for the defense to clear out his way, and then he attacked straight to the basket. And Timmy can score that every time. I like to see a couple of head fakes down low and get him up in there.
And that's what he did really well last year. First free throw was up and good for Mr. LaPointe. His first point of the game. Actually, his third, I apologize. But earlier, like I said, last year, watching him play, he kind of had a breakout season for himself. That's his money shot right around the free throw line area right there.
Yeah.
If he can get it, second free throw up and good to go from the lefty. All right, here we go. 2:26 left here in the second period. Puts Winnebago back up by 3, 31-28. Thomas gets it up. Carnes is all over him. I love Carnes' defense. He's nice and fast. Here comes Barrage. Good switch there from Carnes. They throw it back up to Thomas. Holiday didn't like what he's seeing. Thomas is going to take 2 couple steps. He does his little step back. Cannot get it to go. And there's the pass on the backside to Holiday. Gets everybody to get up, but he doesn't like it. He's still got the ball. Throws it back up top. Ends up going to be a steal from Barrage. He's going to push it down. There's Williams and Thomas, and he's going to end up getting the 2 to go.
Looks like Barrage having some words with Thomas up there.
33-28, minute 48, and there's Holiday that gets the 3 up and good to go. It's a 33-31 game, folks. We got a 2-point ball game as we got back and forth, exciting basketball action out here in Winnebago, Nebraska.
Yeah, on the way to the game, I was so excited to watch this game here. I knew that the new kids from the Winnebago team.
Yeah, was not going to get away with that one, man. That's a classic. What do you guys feel about that one? The old you jump, but then you dribble after the jump. Hey, folks, here we go. Mr. K-Lou Tebow in the game. First time. You love to see it, as I believe that was Mr. LaPointe that took a seat there. They're going to bring him in to play defense at number 5 here. Carnes, the task of Thomas now. And there is Williams with the ball. Lovejoy on him. He's going to get the ball. He's going to drive on the left side. He's going to take a free throw shot. Does not get it to go. Blue ends up kind of come over the top, and K-Lou Tebow ends up getting the call, and that's going to bring 1 and 1. And let's see who our shooter is. Yeah, they're going to get Tebow to go to the free throw line, or was it Kevin? One of the Tebow brothers. Barrage tried to stand at that free throw line, trying to get that free throw.
Get those points there.
Tebow is going to end up at the free throw line. Mr. Kevin, two brothers there, played their whole lives together. Great boys, man. I tell you what, they got a good basketball mindset, these boys right here. All right, Kevin's going to get up first free throw on the 1-and-1 shot, and it's good to go. And that's what I said, Winnebago can live right here, knock down a lot of free throws, and, you know, they're going to be a pretty dangerous team as Blackfish comes back in the game and Lovejoy has a seat.
I like the subs. I like the Winnebago's bench here. They're putting in a lot of guys. People are getting some playing time, but they're all sticking together like a team here.
Second free throw, no good. As Holiday gets it, almost lost it. Blue gets the ball. He's going to throw it up on a running from the left side. Gets it to go, though. 33-34. Omaha South not going away. They're coming down. Carnes almost had it. Barrage pushing it up the left side, looking around. He's calm, cool, and collected. He don't want to go nowhere. Thomas is right on him. 15 seconds to go. They're going to give it to Tebow at the top of the key. He's going to drive to his left. Doesn't like what he sees. Back over here to Caleb. Caleb's going to throw it to Carnes in that right corner. He's going to dribble up top. He left Caleb wide open in the corner. Didn't see him though. 3-2. And here we go. Caleb's going to let it go from that right side. History in and out. So Omaha South fighting back at the end of the second quarter. We got a ball game, folks. Omaha South hasn't led almost the whole game, and they end up taking the lead right before halftime.
Yeah, that was a pretty exciting first half there, huge. Watching basketball, and miss watching basketball. There's a long, what is that? Probably about a good long 8.5 months off of high school basketball here. You know, it's good to get back in the gym. It's good to be calling these games, and I'm glad that we can be here tonight to commentate this game, so the listeners and the watchers can watch the game here in Winnebago. As you can see, the ones that are watching, that we got a packed house here to watch this game against Omaha South. Say thank you all for coming out, watching the game, and all your listeners as well.
All right, folks, we are KWTN Big Voice 100.9 Allen, Nebraska. Big shout out to our sponsors: Native Star Casino, Avery Brothers Sign Company, TB Customs, Big Time Cleaning LLC, Ho Chunk Incorporated, Iron Horse Bar and Casino, and Ho Chunk Farms. So new look, new coach, new jerseys, all these from these Winnebago Indians, and you know what? They're here to play ball.
Yeah, we were
34-35.
Excited about this season. I know myself, my wife were excited that our boy Rockman made varsity. Big shout out to him for the hard work he's putting in, not only here on the basketball court, but in that classroom as well. You know, I really enjoy watching these Winnebago Indians play. You know, just like you, huge. I'm a Winnebago Indian fan. I bleed blue. You know.
Yep, that's how it goes, folks. Well, here we go. Like I said, big showings out there from Lovejoy had a great half. Barrage had a really good half. Blackfish got his. He has 8 points right now. Barrage has 11. I believe Lovejoy is pushing close to about 8 or 9 right now. You know, kind of even scoring across the board from those boys. But I think in this, what we're seeing right now, it's more of a defensive battle. You know what I mean? And then you're looking for the turnovers. And for me, Omaha South capitalized more on the turnovers, and late there in the second quarter, Omaha South had a lot more of the, I want to say, the offensive rebounds and putbacks.
Yeah.
You know, than we did. That Sheared guy for Omaha South, he's playing very, very well for them guys. You know, I want to say he's got at least 10, 12 rebounds now.
Yeah, you know what, I was thinking the same thing, that, you know, Winnebago, if they could just pack it up a little bit where the big guys scoring, they get a lot of easy buckets that are going to the hoop and stuff like that. Just like the girls' game, you know, they're not really shooting too much from the outside, you know. So if you just pack it in and tighten that defense up on the inside there and box the big guys out, body up on them, box them out. The more you get physical down there rebounding, just like when earlier when Kevin Tebow got the rebound and the big guy jumped over his back. I mean, that's easy on just boxing out, you know. More boxing out, more rebounds, more possessions, and Winnebago should be able to control his basketball because their guards are legit.
Yeah, no, you hit it right nail on the head on that one, man. I'll tell you that. But screen aways, curls into the middle, with that starting five that they put out there. And then think about it, Tebow didn't even start.
I think, you know, right before the half was over, we had the ball. Winnebago had the ball. And
enough, I wouldn't watch this game last year for this jamboree, and it was a whole nother story, man.
Like Winnebago does, they'll get tired here.
A little bit of a switch here for the starting five for Winnebago as Vargas sits down and Tebow comes out to start the second half here for Winnebago. You've got to attack their scores. Great read there from Tebow, coming in and making a move on him. Kind of got out of control, but ended up drawing the foul out of him and pushed him out of bounds. Inbounds to LaPointe. They're going to throw in a corner. Blackfish is going to find his way in. He's going to drop it down to LaPointe. Tebow's at the top of the key, and he gets the ball. He's going to try to make a move. Doesn't get it to go. Hands it off to Blackfish, top of the key. He sizes up Williams. He's going to drive through. Ends up falling down through contact. Lovejoy gets it. He lets it fly off the back iron long. Get it to go. Great cut there from LaPointe. I think Tebow might not have seen him on that one. And Miami does the exact same cut. Ends up throwing it, but they get kicked by Omaha South.
If that
likes that little reach around, kind of try to poke it out or away from you. All right, Lovejoy gets a hold of it. He's got Holiday on him, who's right in his hip pocket. Ends up landing it over to Barrage. Barrage is going to set up over here on the right side. Going to get a screen from LaPointe. Blue does a good job of hedging him high. LaPointe and Holiday's doing a heck of a job. Look like they were going to go for a double team up top to Barrage. They didn't like it. Blackfish is trying to get through Williams, who's playing great defense right there. Not 3 fouls right now.
They're hustler on defense.
Correct.
So that's going to take away their little hype man on defense. So hopefully the guards right now can go to work for Winnebago.
Blackfish has got number 22 on him. He's points to go here in the third quarter. That's Holiday with the ball up top. Here we go. Thomas don't like it. He's got Lovejoy on him. Winnebago switching around a little bit. Might have been in the zone.
Like
Thomas, a little bit of a push off. Looks like Winnebago's in a 3-2 on that one. If you notice, tick and tie ball game. Omaha South, Winnebago. Carnes is going to get the 2 Carnes boys are out there, so I'm going to call them by their first name. Cassius has got Thomas right now. It's going to be Winnebago basketball.
That's a crazy sequence. I know that they were probably just looked up at the
Kimball. He's going to go ahead and take that shot off the back iron. That's Holiday with the rebound. He's taking off down the middle of the court, man. That guy's got some speed. He's going to lay it up. Nice little easy layup for him.
Nobody even stepped in front of him and tried to stop that. They just ran alongside of him.
Nobody stopped the ball on that one. 54-48. Here it goes to Vargas underneath. Great look there from Barrage. Nice 2 points there from Vargas. Great job flashing the open spot. Barrage found him. 50-54. Here we go. Coming down the lane. Holiday gets it. Let's go to Thomas. Vargas still playing defense on him. Holiday pushes down the left side. Pulls straight up. Lets it go. Vargas ends up without getting the rebound because Ruan poked it away. Ruan drops the pass down to Kimball. He didn't like it. Almost lost it. He saved it though.
Yeah,
nice save out there from him. Let's go to Holiday. Here comes Thomas again. Gets the reset. Good defense from Winnebago. What did I tell you about the possessions? Right? Every possession. As soon as there's a long shot or a turnover, Holiday's gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And these boys are trained to look for him. Right? They've been seeing it. You got 5:07 left here in the fourth, folks.
Yeah, every single time. I mean, you got to make those adjustments. You got to send somebody back on defense, or at least kind of even if you're going to be playing. Like if they're going to be in the man or if they're going to be in that 1-2-2 or whatever they're in, you got to keep that top guy and keep him back, because
Holiday gets the first to go. So I apologize. I called his sister by something else the whole game, but I heard the announcer say Holiday. That's my apologies to his sister there. I've seen Winnebago shoot free throws in quite a while right now.
No, me neither.
You're missing that aggressiveness of going to the hole. And we're going to get a timeout from Omaha South here with 4:25 left in the fourth quarter. You've got Sheard is at the free throw line looking to add to his point total for the day. And he's got 2 free throws coming. Winnebago's been playing aggressive. The offensive possessions have to be there, to get buckets right now. They've got to figure out how to score in the half court because on the offensive side, Omaha South isn't making many mistakes on the offensive side. And when they are, they seem to be recovering the ball.
Yeah, you were talking about a little while ago, Eugene, about playing Class A. Every possession matters. Winnebago's got to take care of the ball. They're only down by 4 points, but they got to take care of the basketball a little bit more on their possession. They got to cut those turnovers out. They got to cut those bad passes out, and they got to pass the ball around a little bit more on offense to get those open shots.
Sheard with the first free throw up, cannot get it to go off the front iron. Winnebago, Cassius Carnes with a great steal, making a play for his team. Good job on that guy.
Yeah, Winnebago looking for a spark late in the game here. It might have been a very, very good call to put in Mr. Carnes at this time of the game. He does bring a lot of hype into it. He's one of those guys that just is always hustling. He's always hustling. He loves getting in. He loves getting his playing time, but he's always hustling. And it showed on the last 2 minutes that he's been playing real hard. playing defense, getting a couple buckets.
And it was very surprising to me that he missed that layup, because normally he's money on those.
Yeah.
You know, normally he's money, but the pressure was there. Great job from Williams on the recovered back into it, got him way into it. Second on Lovejoy. Inbound pass over here to Williams. He gets a hold of it. Blackfish is on him. He blows by Blackfish. He doesn't like it. He dipped the lead. Thomas got the ball on that left side. Ooh, got Carnes to reach. Throws it off the glass and gets it to go on the little step back. 2:40 and ticking here. South back up by 5. Winnebago doesn't have to get it all back in one possession here. They can chip away at this as long as they can play the defense side of it. Here comes Diami down the lane. Ends up finding Blackfish out in the right corner. He puts a 3 up. That 3 is going to go. You guys got Thomas on him. He's going to pull up from 3. He lets it go. Falls down off the back iron. Cannot get it to go. Holiday smartly gets the rebound and takes his time right now. Everybody for Winnebago gets back. 1:20 and ticking. Omaha South with the ball. 2-point lead. Here we go. Williams got the ball. He's pushing down the right side, looking for Ruan. Does not like it. Thomas gets it back. Top of the key. Carnes is playing defense on him. He's kind of had his number today. There's a little step back. Ooh, and then he pushes forward, pulls up for the free throw line off the glass. Cannot get it to go. Big man Ruan for Omaha South got the rebound, and Carnes is going to get called for the foul right there. Remember what I said earlier about the offensive rebounds, right?
Yeah.
Giving themselves second chances right now. You've got to get those rebounds when shots go up.
Yeah, especially on those loose balls when nobody has anybody boxed out and they're going in a different direction. You have to hustle to go get that ball. Timeout, Omaha South.
1 minute to go here, folks, here at Winnebago. The crowd's into it. You know, they're screaming, they're hooping and hollering. You'd love to hear them get them loud on this, because after that has to turn into the foul game. You know, you've got such an important possession right here for the defensive side of the ball. You've got Tebow, Lovejoy, Barrage, Blackfish, and Carnes. And Thomas goes in with a steal from Carnes. Lovejoy ends up with the ball.
Under control.
Here comes Winnebago. Lovejoy throws it up there to Blackfish over in the right corner. He throws it back there to Lovejoy. Eagle basketball. That don't fly here.
No, it don't fly here, and it shouldn't fly. And that's a very good call by the officials, because I seen Winnebago do it twice, and they called it.
What's crazy is that on Thomas's step back, you kind of see him do that as well. You know, when he steps, then boom, boom, both feet go down before his shot goes up. All right, folks, here's the setup. Winnebago up by 1, 65-64, 32 seconds left. Inbound to Tebow. He's got Ruan on it. He's going to dribble to the left, and it looks like he's saying, let's go play ball. Did you get any reading lips over there?
No, I was trying to find out what happened. He got 2 coaches. I think he just said, have your players settle down.
Oh, gotcha. Exciting game here, folks. 67-65.
Yeah, where's his help?
Seconds. All right, here we go. Thomas is on Barrage. Tebow gets it. He's going to let it go. Get it to go. No bucket, folks.
We are going to overtime, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, here's the setup, folks. 67-67. You guys are going to get some free extra time, overtime basketball tonight here in Winnebago, Nebraska. Omaha South coming into town to play the Winnebago Indians, and we got a tie ball game. After 4 quarters, it could not be decided who the winner was.
Oh, my God.
All right, here we go. Tebow up against Ruan. Ruan tips it up, ends up tipping it away, and nobody touched it, and we're going to get an Omaha side. He throws it up to Carnes. Carnes is going to be aggressive and go towards it. Lovejoy ends up with the ball, top of the key, and slid that back foot a little bit too far. There's a crucial turnover.
Those jump stops.
It was a jump stop, yeah, but he just slid that foot a little bit too far. I'm telling you right now, folks, the possessions are going to matter here late in this game with these guys. You know, they made a few mistakes here or there. Thomas does a great job getting away from Mr. Carnes. Carnes coming down, and Thomas is going to push down that left side, looking to draw a foul off him. Carnes does smartly get away from him. Thomas got the ball, throws it over here to Williams, who's looking down to Sheard. Sheard gets it, going up against Barrage. He puts it up off the glass, cannot get it to go. Barrage got the ball, and Sheard's going to get called for the foul. That's going to be his 4-point lead.
3 minutes, a lot of time here for anything to happen here.
1-point lead. Second free throw up and good on you, Mr. Barrage, knocking those down. All right, folks, we got a tie ball game, 69-69, 3-10 and ticking. Defense is ready to play. That's what this game's really come down to, a defensive battle. Williams is going to take the drive all the way through, and it's going to be a big block from Mr. Blackfish. Was not having none of it. Great job from him.
Looked like a lot of kind of contact, but no real foul, you know.
No, sir. No. Not today.
Oh!
Going to give Winnebago a 1-point lead. His first three-pointer of the game. Gets it to go. Put Winnebago up by 1. 72-71. 2:14 to ticket here late in this game. Thomas pushes it down. He goes up. Big contest there from Lovejoy. Don't mind that foul right there. I'd rather shoot the free throws than give him the lead. Let's see if he can knock down these free throws.
Yeah, you always want to put them to the line, and no easy buckets. Put them to the line. Let them earn those.
Big shot, Timmy from the corner over there. I love the confidence.
He was wide open. He wanted that one.
I love the confidence. He even did the little two-step back.
Yeah.
You know, put the dribble down. He went and knocked it down. Thomas, first free throw goes up, and it is good. We've got a tie ball game. Thomas made up for his mistake earlier. Now we're looking to see what he's going to do. Hasn't done anything with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know that was a one possession since, because we had a turnover, remember?
Yeah.
He had a turnover, and he made the and one. So that's 2 possessions in a row where Winnebago really hasn't done anything with the ball. But look at what Omaha South has done. Omaha South ended up getting a steal and a run out, right? Easy layup.
Yeah.
It's the same thing we said the girls need to avoid. And then the next possession, Thomas gets himself to the line on the foul from Lovejoy.
I mean, I said this earlier in the game too. Like when Winnebago, when they're passing that ball around, like when they're whipping that ball around quick with the pass, most of the time they get an open shot at the end of that. A lot of times they're attacking though. They're attacking and they're taking away that quick pass, that quick reversal.
2-point lead out here for Omaha South. That's only his second point of the game there, Q. 141. Ball is up, in and out. And it bounces out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like where you're just
cut.
getting that little handoff cut. You know, you're looking maybe even fake that handoff one time and have Tebow attack the rack. You know, you're trying to get to the basket here, because if anything, I know you might not get the foul call, but I'd rather try to go get a layup here and tie this ball game versus trying to win it all back right now this early in the possession. Lovejoy's got the ball. He's going to come through. They're going to get a foul on Holiday, and that's going to put Winnebago at the line. Mr. Lovejoy, the senior transfer. Let's see if he's got that ice in his veins. It's a 1-and-1.
This gets in a situation where you make these 2 free throws here. Immediately put your press on. Tell them right now, don't call a timeout. Just tell them after the second free throw here, we need to set this press on.
You better know where Holiday's at, though.
Yeah, definitely. I've seen Durant been back here the whole time on this
free throw, up and good.
On a free throw. They should scoot him up. No, keep him back and have Cassius stay up on Thomas here.
3-point ball game to go here. 39 seconds to go. Lovejoy looking to cut it down to 2. Lovejoy dribbles his free throw, puts it up. Free throw in, out, bounces, goes down. And we're going to get a timeout. Winnebago, talk about this press a little bit. You know, what are you looking to do here? Because if the next foul Winnebago gives, they're going to get 2 shots no matter what. Blackfish back there. Looks like you got Ruan at about half court. So you got Blackfish covering 2 guys now. They're going to inbound it to Williams. Williams going to fake it. He's going to have a wide open layup. Aaron gets the steal. Anticipated it. Gets the 2-point layup. We got a 2-point ball, or tie ball game, folks. Parrish with the steal on Williams. Williams got the ball now. He's looking to come through, and it looks like we're going to get Tebow with the foul. That was not the time to foul, folks. There was no reason to foul right there.
I think they thought that we were still down by 1.
And Tebow with the foul, 25 seconds to go. Williams at the free throw line right now, looking to put Omaha South back up in this game. And Williams only has 3 points today. First free throw off the back iron, did not get him to go. If you're going to put a guy at the free throw line, it's him or Ruan, because they both missed.
Rebounder in.
And so here we go. You got Ruan underneath there. You got underneath rebounders are Cassius Carnes. Free throw goes up. Williams knocks it down. 1-point lead here for them. Omaha South. The basket. You've got to protect the basket. You know, you got to have Tebow just around that area. You're still going to have to play man-to-man. Like I said, Holiday's showing he can be a shooter. You know that Thomas wants to get that shot off. But right now, you know what I'm doing? I'm looking for Sheard underneath if I'm Omaha South.
Yep, me too.
I'm looking for Sheard underneath to attack the basket going left right here.
Have Sheard come up for a high screen or a high pass right here, and then just take it right to the left right there.
All right, folks, here we go now. The big voice, 100.9, Allen, Nebraska. Thank you to our sponsors, Native Star Casino, Avery Brothers Sign Company, TB Customs, Big Time Cleaning LLC, Whole Chunk Incorporated, Iron Horse Bar Casino. Want to appreciate all our camera guys today, Mr. Billy Decora, our producer, Miss Bethany Redhorn. My name's Eugene Decora. This is Quince Bass. But you know what, folks? That was a heck of a ball game. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Heck of a game zero. Eugene, watching this whole game, there were ups, downs for both teams. There were really good times for both teams. And it's really tough because of the outcome of the game, but player of the game. Who do you think? I mean, you could say this team, they are probably actually relieved that they got other role players out there to take care of the other business, because being older, being more experienced, and knowing that you have to carry the load, whether it be on the defensive end or offensive end. Hey, they got a lot of help, man. They got a lot of good role players.
A lot of speed, what I see today. A lot of speed from these Bagel boys, right? It's a fast team. But all right, folks, we're gonna let you guys go on that. Like I said, we are KWTN 100.9 Big Voice Radio out of Allen, Nebraska. We appreciate you guys joining us. We hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I believe we will see you at the next one.